tempted in all points like as we are, yet without sin, allows himself to be taken away by a sinful man, to execute him, to nail him to a cross for a crime he hadn't committed. And then 6 hours in, he gives up the ghost when God forsook him. That's what killed Jesus. Separation from God. Died of what? Complete and utter abandonment and loneliness. Like someone had severed the cord to the spaceship, so to speak, and he just went off into infinity and outer space and nowhere. He died totally alone for the sins of mankind. If you remember the two thieves with him, they were still alive. Jesus died 6 hours in when God forsook him. His crucifixion actually could have gone on for days, but those two men next to him, they had their legs crushed so they could die quicker by the very Pharisees that were trying to kill Jesus. They wanted to make sure that he was indeed dead. So their sins also were there. Jesus saying, Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do. Mankind kind of don't know what they do, but these Pharisees kind of did. Their sin was great in killing and executing Jesus. They knew who he was. They knew he was the Son of God. They knew what they were doing. But Jesus still forgiving the very people that were mocking and scorning him and all this sort of stuff, making fun of him, putting him down whilst on the cross. So this is who came to earth, the very one who came down from heaven, down from oneness with God. And so no man ever ascended up to heaven. No one could have done this for mankind, took a punishment like that. For all of us, greater love of no man than this, that a man laid down his life for his friends. Jesus did this. And so he's the only one that could ascend back to God. Comes to earth, completes his mission on earth, didn't sin once, dies for mankind by taking mankind's sin upon himself, the separation from God. God, in this same sense, punishing Jesus for all of our crimes. And then he goes back to God. He ascends back to God as one with God, still without sin, though he took the punishment for our sins, not his own. So, and no man, when it says this, no man, it adds weight to the words, and no man have ascended up to heaven. No one could have come and done all this. But he that came down from heaven, this is Jesus who came down from heaven to fulfill this mission. Even the Son of Man which is in heaven, like God you heard me say before, thousands, millions of angels in heaven, all Jesus in kind of commander-in-chief and king of kings over the whole universe. The sun was his, the moon was his, the stars was his, the world was his. Every tree, every animal, every bird, every fish, every person, God created all of this. Jesus with the Father created all of this. The Father and the Son being one. In the beginning was the Word. The Word was with God. The Word was God. All things were made by him, and without him was not anything made that was made. This is who came to earth. And this was Jesus' ministry on earth. 33 years in, he was crucified and fulfilled his mission on earth and then ascends back to God. This is who came to earth. This is the incarnation of Jesus Christ.